massive Lion King head, so therefore my partner got me the Lion King bangle. So we have baby Simba on one side, and then on the other side it's got Pandora, Disney with a CZ with a star. On the bottom it does have an inscription which says, "Remember who you are." So remember who you are. When David got this for me, he got me this beautiful Nala and Simba heart, which you can actually still get quite a lot now. The bracelet recently got retired in the last chance Black Friday sales that they had in 2021. But I already had it for quite a few years. I only ever had one bead on it. David has given me other beads, but I never really thought to put them on here until this particular Christmas just gone, because he got me these 2 extra beads. So this is now very similar to my Jenny bracelet, where everything from my partner goes on here. He has given me beads in the past. They're on other bracelets. I can't be bothered moving them. They fit where they fit. So he got me an oak leaf, which is actually my Celtic zodiac sign. I love purple. He likes green. That works out. And then this was my first ever rose gold 2-tone charm. It's a crown from the Regal collection, and it just has inscribed Queen. So he calls me his purple queen, so they both go together. So that particular bangle has a lot of meaning. It's very special and very unique. And in this video, I thought I'd also share another smaller bracelet that I have going. It is a lot of pre-loved beads. The bracelet itself is also pre-loved, so there's only maybe 2 charms that are quite recent. The rest are quite old. So this is my pre-loved / retired bracelet. I guess it's actually very relevant now for Harry Potter because they've recently been retired. So this bracelet I got off a Facebook group in December for about 45 Australian dollars pre-loved. It's actually never been worn from my understanding because it's still quite stiff as they are in your store. I got this particular Murano to match one that I had bought myself on my personality bracelet. I did have the idea to pop it on there, but I decided that it fit better on here. In general, again, I'm not a big Murano girl. A lot of my beads will be very, silver, one-tone, boring kind of thing. But that's okay. Everyone has their preferences. But this particular one reminds me of peppermint candy canes that my dad used to get for Christmas. I wanted to get it to match, but it didn't quite fit on the Envision. So I thought I'd pop it on my retired bracelet, I guess this now is. So with my pink leather bracelet, I also purchased this little Viking, which we've called Vigor. He is something that I've been wanting for about 10 years, and I finally tracked one down. He was $10, and he's absolutely perfect. I was never going to say no to him. He has the little ALE 925 on his feet, and he is so cute. He's one of the very first beads I ever saw from Pandora. Again, I wanted to buy him. I never had a lot of money when I was younger. I could only purchase maybe 1 or 2 beads at a time. A lot of the time it was back on lay-by, or I would save up for a few months, buy maybe 1 or 2 beads, and then add to my bracelets that way. These particular beads here, these were originally on my personality bracelet, but as I've matured and changed, so is my bracelet. So originally I was planning to sell them, but I gave them another love and another section, and I decided that I would keep them, and that's how this particular bracelet became to be. So I've got my Cancer dangle in the middle with these 2, I call them leaves, some people call them coffee bean spaces, I don't really know. In the middle is like the centerpiece for the moment, next to Vigor on one side, and on the other side I've got my mother of pearl, which over time the opal color has sort of faded into what it is now, but it's still quite loved. It's a bit scratched up, but that's okay because these beads are a little bit older now, so you can expect a bit of wear and tear with age. And then next up we have the last section. This bracelet, by the way, will eventually have spaces. I originally did buy my Galaxy spacer for this one, which you saw in my Galaxy video. I had the clip and the safety chain on there with another charm, but a butterfly clip, but I decided to move them around. So at the moment, this one is very much watched when it's worn because I don't want to lose anything. Being retired beads. These two are two of my Harry Potter charms. So we have anything off the Trolley Dears, the Hogwarts Express. It's not very like in your face, it's just very simple. One side says Hogwarts Express, and on the other side it says platform 9 3/4. So it's not very bright. So a lot of the Harry Potter charms are very simple, so I never really mix them up. I just put them where I put them. And then this was another recent purchase I got with my original asymmetric bracelet, which I did take back to exchange. This one here was randomly popped up on the Australian e-store, and I just purchased it for $99. It's a little bit much, but I wanted it. So it's Lily Potter Stag, Severus Snape's Patronus charm. On the bail we have the CZs going all the way around, and on the back we have always. So that's a retired themed bracelet. That again is a new thing for me. I never really do themes, as you'll see from the next two bracelets in the next video. I have a whole lot of mix and matching going on.